Thank you, Kent. You're doing a great job over there. It's great to have you back over there on the ones and twos again. And Mr. Zah, we're celebrating because the Rangers won, and of course, three of us in the room are Rangers fans. You know, it was made publicly known that somebody's a Dodgers fan last night.
Listen, you're on. Just because we're hating on Billy right now, you're walking a fine line there because you are not a Rangers fan, really. Okay,
I got.
Left.
Excuse me, sir. How many?
At least Billy would stay in that situation that game.
Excuse me, sir. How many Ranger polos do you own?
I don't need them
because I own 4 of them.
It's a piece of fabric.
You know what's funny?
It's a piece of fabric. It's a piece of fabric.
It costs a lot of money.
Can I just tell you something that shows like your lack of baseball thing? Because you wear the polos because it makes you feel like a coach and everything, right?
Well, I just feel one with the team. I feel like I'm part of the staff.
Because I'm telling you, correct me wrong, but I don't think a manager wears a polo.
The managers don't. No. They wear a whole jersey, whole uniform.
Yeah.
They wear a whole uniform.
Well, remember I told you I can't wear jerseys. I can't wear a man's name on my back like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you want to be part of the staff, unless you're trying to be
I am.
Unless you're like the assistant media relations
guy. whatever you want to relate to, that's me.
You look like a salesperson.
Yeah.
You look like you're selling tickets or something.
I'm going to sell you right to a dub.
Well, I'm repping the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, and speaking of Dallas Cowboys, Vosh, there's some things going on around here. 2 people in the room are on this Kyle Pitts bandwagon, but
Mr.
I had a
Pitts.
question. Oh, Mr. Pitts, excuse me.
Refer to him as Mr. Pitts.
Mr. Pitts. But I have a scenario. What if the Cowboys were to not draft at number 10 and trade back? How would you feel about something like that? And get some more draft picks, do some things like that.
It depends on the round of the draft pick.
Okay.
To trade back, I'm expecting money rounds. So your 3 to 5, right? Mm-hmm. Second round, they've had horrible luck in the second round.
That's a shot at Jalen Smith.
And Randy Gregory.
Hey, he's still on the team.
Yeah, and he drafted at 60. He was supposed to be a first round guy, but then he ran to his issues. Jalen Smith ran to his issues.
Yeah.
Let's just leave the second round alone. But third through 5, third through 6, money rounds, that's where your 10-year guys are. So if you go stockpile picks there, it's cool. I need at least 3 or 4 of them bitches though, extra. If we're gonna fall out at number 10.
Okay.
The only way I will be excited about that is that if all our targets in the top 10 are gone. And I'm talking about you don't have Pitts there, you don't have any of those Slater, Sewell. You don't have Surtain. You don't have JOK, the linebacker. You don't have what's his name, the other corner,
JC Horn.
JC Horn. Those guys, if they're not there, then and it's going to be very rare that doesn't happen.
Yeah, there's going to be at least 2 or 3 of them.
That's more than what I have 9.
Right.
Yeah.
So
you just named 12 dudes.
Yeah.
So unless that happens, where I'm sorry, I don't feel like we should trade out of the first round. You have a top 10. That's a premium pick, the top 10 pick. Okay, you need to sit there and you need to draft. I wouldn't trade up. I don't want to trade down. I want to sit there and let it come to me. Draft your board the way it is. Take B.P.A. Again, it doesn't have to be Mr. Pitts.
Why can't B.P.A. be defense?
It can be if he's
the best player available.
If he is the best player.
If he's the best player available.
Kyle
period.
Pitts is there and Patrick Surtain is there. The best player is Kyle Pitts.
Sorry,
yeah.
It is what it is.
And hold on, I want to. Can I address the camera? Can I get the camera? Thank you. All right, so a good guy on the show. He tried to come out. I don't like to argue on Twitter because I can't do it. It takes too much time. So I want to do it with my voice.
Get in there, baby.
All right. Cornell Woodridge. He's a good guy, good politics guy, all that. This guy tried to come at me and tell me, B.P.A. doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you have to go.
I was with him on this
defense.
one. I was really.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. You really think one player is going to change the whole dynamic of your defense?
Can you please say that again? Please say that again.
It's one player is not going to change everything.
You act like Pitts is about to come in and change the dynamic.
Listen,
say that again,
what I'm trying to say is this, and he tried to argue me saying that, the draft's about your needs. It's never been about your needs.
Never.
Yeah, what do you mean? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. That is ridiculous.
No, it's not.
No, hold on.
No.
Carry on.
I'm addressing the camera right now. It's all about your future. It's about building the franchise, the team, because it doesn't matter about your needs this year, because your needs will change from year to year.
Right.
You need to build a great franchise, a stable foundation. You get talent. That's what you do. You get talent, you build them up, and then you become a contender.
Yeah.
That's how you build a draft. If Kyle Pitts is at 10, he's your B.P.A. You take him, Mr. Jerry Jones.
You got
But
pose, you got
but
pose
the
with
Cowboys
it.
aren't looking for the future right now.
You got pose with it.
Yeah. That was very effective. Listen, can I piggyback off that real
Excuse
quick?
me, can I just say this?
Are you
real quick?
calling me a pig?
No, not at all.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. But the Cowboys are right now. They're not going for the future right now. So we're not drafting for future. We're drafting for right now, tomorrow. I mean, today. Today is what the
Again,
Cowboys.
you do that kind of mentality will get you down, and why we will never win another
It gets
championship.
you right where you are right
You
now.
You haven't
build
won a championship since
you
90
build,
95.
Listen, you build and you just get talent. You just get talent. It's all you care about.
Stock
Is
talent.
Okay, well, I
yeah.
can't the talent be on the defense.
If
then?
it's there, it's there.
but
All right,
it's
well,
not-
get him.
Okay,
Let's
no.
get him.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Give me B.P.A. on defense.
No.
B.P.A. You don't have. If you say, "Oh, it has to be defense," then you're going to get ruined.
Why do they? Well,
What
think,
are the
think about it.
badass?
Why do you need to
What
go
are the badass
offense?
mofo offensive linemen right there? That could be the next guy
Okay,
for
I'm
the next 10
good
years.
with that. But this whole thing, we need to get a tight end. I'm not with it.
No, we
But
don't
do
need
you
to get
know-
a tight end. We need to get the best player
And the
available.
best
And if
player
we
could
just
be a
have
lineman.
No.
Or a quarterback.
Listen, Kyle Pitts is going to change.
He doesn't understand. He doesn't see
I
it.
tell you what, boy.
He doesn't see it.
He bet if he get on this team, he better score he better catch every damn
He
pass
might.
that's thrown.
Cedee Lamb was the same in the same
That's what I
situation.
keep trying to tell CD.
No.
We already went B.P.A. on wide receiver.
So wait, time out. So you can only do it one time. And
Shit. If it was me, I'm racking up all the dimes, bro. You get all the Lamborghinis, you get all the baddest bitches
Bro.
in the club, and you put them in your phone wallet.
Bro.
Put them out all in your
The
phone.
offense is good. The offense is fine. We don't need to touch the offense. So we need to work on the line, and then we need to find a way to keep Dak Prescott from having his ankle snapped again.
He did it on his own.
But he had to run. Why? Because he wasn't getting the protection.
Nah, he just rolled out. That was
Oh,
him.
God, okay. Whatever.
Listen. Here's the deal,
There was
man.
no
I agree with
pressure.
EA 100%.
You ought to be ashamed of
man.
yourself.
I agree with EA 100%.
Of course you do.
No,
You
because
know what?
here's
You
the deal.
started this mess.
No.
You started this mess.
Because here's the deal, man. What you do is in the off season, you go out and you actually spend money, like I've been talking about. I know we didn't have a lot of money, but when you go out and you get free agents, that's how you fill the needs. The draft is for you to take the best player available on your board. If Kyle Pitts is there and Patrick Surtain is there, yes, we know we need help in the secondary. However, Kyle Pitts is the best player on the board. You take him. Then you go and you say, okay, we can still go back in the draft, maybe the second round or whatever. If there's an Asante Samuel Jr. or some other guy out there that you want to get and put on your team, you always take the best player available. It's about stockpiling talent and letting your coaches develop and put that talent in the best position to win. It's always been that way. It's never otherwise you reach and you end up with Taco Charlton and guys like that. That's what happens.
And by the way, and I'm admitting it, you here's a good part for you. You were right last year, because guess what? I was all about Kayvon Chassion. We got to get defense.
But they needed another receiver last year.
Hold on. No, they didn't. They did not need another receiver.
Not in the least bit.
Who? They only had Michael Gallup and Amari Cooper. That was it.
You could have went and got a veteran to play that third
You had
receiver.
Cole
What you talking
Beasley at
about?
the slide.
No, Cole Beasley was gone.
Was he already gone?
Yes, he was already gone.
You
Cole
still
Beasley
could have
already
went and
gone.
got a veteran or a young guy.
We drafted Cedee Lamb because we needed.
You had 18. Randall Cobb.
Yeah.
He was gone. Then he had already signed. He was already gone.
No. This is just his first year.
I know, but he was gone. He went to. He already
But
signed
that was your
Houston.
decision after
Yeah.
you saw what Lamb did. Then you just slid him right on in.
I could have swore he signed before.
Regardless of all that, you were actually kind of set on the wide receiver, and you could have got a veteran. Your third receiver is never going to change.
What
that
veteran?
dynamic.
What veteran was out there that you could have signed that would have
I
been
don't have my
better
memory
than
bank.
Cedee Lamb?
I don't have my memory.
Well,
bank.
There wasn't none.
But we didn't know at that time.
Well,
I'm
Cole
saying.
Beasley was there and Randall Cobb was there.
Cole Beasley was not here. He was gone.
I'm saying, okay, so Cole Beasley. Okay, so you had a choice to either sign Cole Beasley for like a 1 or a 2 year deal.
Well, we was done.
That's
when
where
he-
Randall Cobb came in.
When he started making albums, we were done with him.
But when you saw Randall Cobb, okay, so you saw Randall Cobb, right? And he was okay here. Don't forget Tavon Austin was kind of productive
Okay,
too
but close to
when
the
he
end.
played.
But close to the end, they stopped throwing the ball to.
You got Cedric Thornton. You got Noah Brown.
Who?
You guys can
You
say-
had-
Cedric Wilson.
who?
Cedric, yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
Cedric.
Are you? Wait a minute. Are you trying to compare them to Cedee Lamb?
Wait, no. Listen,
I just want to make sure. I
I'm
just wanna
telling
make
you,
sure.
they're viable options at your third
No.
receiver.
You did not have. You did not have a star receiver.
Walt. Remember, let's go through the timeline. I'm saying this at the time, the Cowboys did not need a wide receiver.
Yes, they did.
No, they
weren't
didn't.
desperate for a
Yes,
wide
they did.
receiver.
All you had was Amari Cooper.
That's what most teams have.
Who was hurt.
What are you talking
And you
about?
had Michael, and you had a guy who you claimed you found who you didn't, Michael Gallup.
Teams have just one really good receiver.
Like,
We had
What
two.
team only got one receiver?
One really
lot of
good
teams.
receiver.
What team?
Shit,
What
look
teams
at-
that's been in
look
the
at
Super Bowl
the
only got one?
Oh, well, come on. You
Patriots had
are you
none.
really trying to equate the Cowboys to the Super
Well,
Bowl?
you gotta have offense. You gotta push all your teams to the table and go
gotta
like
have Slim-
that.
You gotta have Slim Pickens. What he's saying is like these dudes really they had better weapons than down Philly did with Aguilar and whoever else they had.
You talking about the year they won the Super Bowl?
No, I'm talking about just
Yeah,
like the regular
period.
Cowboys, like the 2018, 2019, 2020
I mean,
Cowboys.
The Eagles
And
suck.
my
though.
point out, listen, okay, they do. Listen, Walt, listen.
Are you trying to say?
Why you think you were picking
trying to say the
17?
Cowboys suck?
Listen,
Why you think you were picking
listen
17?
here. When the Cowboys were picking, right? We didn't know that, we all thought, most people did, that Cedee Lamb was not going to be there when the Cowboys picked.
Thought he was gonna be a top 10
Okay.
pick. Out
Right.
there.
He failed.
and he fell. And guess what? The Cowboys took him because he is the
they
best
need a
player
receiver?
at that. No,
No.
they didn't need him.
He was the best
They did.
player.
They
Listen,
needed
they
defense.
didn't
Everybody
need-
was
wide
talking about
receiver wasn't-
cheats.
I remember that draft coverage going into it. Wide receiver was not one of their top needs.
Not
at
in the
time.
least bit.
Bro, that's almost
That's
like
why
walking.
everybody was like, "Oh, we went for Cedee Lamb. We didn't need him, but good God,
Yeah,
let me
why
have
not?
him."
It would have been
You needed
stupid to no, because it would have been.
You
dumb
only
to-
had Amari Cooper and Michael Gallup. That was it.
What would you do?
No, what's wrong with
What would
that?
you do if you were at Walmart, right? And you just looking around Walmart, right? And
Don't
all of a
ask me I'm
sudden-
cheap.
Hold on. You shop for Equate, right?
This guy.
And then hold on. So you're an Equate shopper, right? And then me and him like Johnson & Johnson, Degree, and all this other shit. And then like Cat walk by you.
Okay.
You just upgrade your situation. You know what I'm saying? Producer Cat for the those of you scoring at home.
Okay.
I mean, wait till you see her.
So
If you
Cat's
ever
on
get
dime
to see her.
status.
Right. So you go, oh
You
shit.
got to go off.
Not our dime status.
She's an upgrade for what you were looking for. So basically, you were going down the hood. You were looking for this. You were shopping for a Toyota, and all of a sudden you found a Lamborghini that fell into your lap that actually
You know
fit
me.
the price.
You know me. Cat's too hot for me. So yeah, cat's too hot for a guy like me.
Good job, Cat. Good job, Cat.
I'm dumbing it down. I need an 8.
Really, y'all? Back here, I wear like a size 12. I got acne all over my
Lying
face.
ass off right now, boy.
Lies.
And still
The
make it
lies
look
you
good.
tell.
By the way,
Listen,
we're gonna get
she too hot for me. I can't.
We're
do
about to
nothing
get
with
a
it.
lot of requests on the chat. They're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Let her see us."
But at the same time, okay, so you went receiver
like- she's
last
like
year, so
Wilson
now you want to
on
turn
Home
around and go
Improvement.
tight end this
What's
year.
wrong with that?
I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure I got you right. So you
would
went
go
receiver last year.
Best player. Whoever the best player is, and I'm telling you, I don't know. First of
Wait
all,
a minute.
can we-
Excuse me. I have to address this. I really have to address this. I'm shocked. I'm really shocked.
Why?
A guy like you who beat me and Towash over the head last year about defense. You got to get defense. You got to go defense. You got to go defense. Now all of a sudden, you want to come on my side of the ball, which is perfectly fine. We didn't ask for your help. I don't need you to get involved with my side of the ball, which
Yes,
is
you do.
offense.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. With my offense is just fine.
That red zone offense.
My
trash.
offense- my
That
offense-
red zone offense. Trash.
my offense lived in
He
Dub
fixes
City.
that. He fixes that.
My
immediately.
offense lived in Dub City not too long ago. I mean, we was up in Dub City eating good.
600
And
yards.
you used to tell me all the time, but
600
defense,
yards
defense,
in there.
defense.
your
What
lounge,
happened?
Your lounge shut down last year.
No, my lounge is always open. I mean, we had
All I
bad.
gotta say is this.
What happened though?
No, nothing happened. Okay, I'm just being realistic about what we're supposed to do.
I thought defense
want
wins
talent.
championships.
I want talent.
I thought defense
I
wins
want talent.
championships.
That's it.
Well,
I just want
you act
talent.
like they can't go get defense. We're just saying
In the first pick, it's whoever that guy is.
I don't even care if it's forget Kyle Pitts. Okay, let's just say he's going the 5th pick. Okay, let's just say.
Well, I was
freaking-
looking. Hold on, before you go there, I was looking at this right here. I'm looking. I don't see him getting past Atlanta,
Yeah, the
Cincinnati.
chances are he's not going to fall. To 10.
Miami,
Right.
Detroit,
Okay, so guess who else could
Carolina.
be
Didn't they just get old boy from
Devontae.
Jets?
Darnold.
Yeah, they got Sam Darnold.
there?
Okay.
Well, no, here's the funny thing. Look,
ahead.
there's so many things moving. By the way, Cincinnati could get what's his name,
Devontae Smith.
Yeah, they're going for Jamar Chase, the LSU receiver.
And that's another one.
yeah, but
What about the kid from Alabama? Where is he slated to go?
That's number 6. That's
Yeah,
Devontae.
that's
Okay,
Devontae.
okay.
Yeah, well, I saw some of the latest mocks, and he's like down in the teens because Jamar Chase is because LSU want Cincinnati thinks, oh, we can go get him.
They put him back with Joe Burrow,
Joe
yeah.
Burrow's wide receivers. They kind of want to go get him his guys from LSU, which is kind of a weird thing to go with. You go get
about that one.
but again, he might not be there. Kyle Pitts might not be there at number
Well,
10.
I
But
hope,
guess,
I hope he's not. Because
No.
we could put all this to
no,
rest.
you know what? But you know who could be there? Slater, the Northwestern tackle coming in there. We could replace Tyron Smith there.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm fine with replacing the offensive line and some defense. But receiver, tight end, running back, we don't need to be drafting none of that. This
So
year.
Well, don't worry.
let me
Running
just
backs
ask you,
don't matter.
If freaking Rob Gronkowski not Rob, is that
Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Gronk.
Man. I know they're brothers, but yeah, if Gronkowski's in there and he's in the draft, I don't care what the hell's going on. I don't care what you need defensively. If he's the best player out there, you get him and you make your team better. It's not like you're getting a guy who's making your team
The
worse.
only
Man.
exception-
This guy's going to make your team better.
The only
don't know that,
exception,
Billy.
well, the only exception on
but
B.P.A.
Surtain makes
is
the team better
quarterbacks.
immediately.
And the reason why is the only exception is if you have a franchise quarterback already, why the fuck would you go get another franchise
Right.
quarterback? That is the only position where you go, okay, BPA doesn't matter. Other than that, it's a free for
What's
all.
wrong with
Upgrade.
What's wrong with Dalton Schultz? What's wrong with him?
They balled out, but this dude is a little bit different.
Kyle Pitts instantly walks on your team and is the best
Dalton
player.
Schultz has been
He's
here. He
not
put
the
his
best
time in. He balled. He's done his thing.
He's
But-
not Kyle Pitts.
and
He's
then-
not
He is Dak Prescott's tight end.
Listen, I'm Dalton Schultz. Okay, I do a serviceable job for you.
Yeah,
right?
there you
I'm
go.
Schultz.
I just all I need you to do is tight
But
end.
guess what? When Tovash walks in, that's Kyle Pitts. That's why we have that
Let me
intro.
tell you something.
That's why we
Let
have
me
that
tell you
intro.
something.
Cedee Lamb.
Overrated.
Amari
Let me tell you
Cooper.
something.
I'm overrated, man.
Dak Prescott will welcome having a 6'6" target in the red zone to throw the ball to.
I just don't understand why we're putting down
By the way,
Dalton Schultz did his thing. He
We're not
is,
putting them down. We're just saying this
He's
guy's
better than Dalton Schultz.
Period.
you don't need it.
First of all, Blake Jarwin is better than Dalton Schultz.
You know, where has he been?
Got hurt.
Injured.
Exactly.
See.
And
So
while
that's-
he's been injured, my
okay.
guy Dalton Schultz has been
So-
climbing the ladder and driving like he stole it.
Okay, so
Yeah,
let's not
that-
forget you got to account for.
5-yard turnaround.
Let's not forget you got to account for injuries, right? Right. So okay, so you're loaded there on the offensive side. Always stay loaded on the offensive side of the football. There's a such thing as an embarrassment of riches, right? Fuck that.
Okay.
Have you ever looked at what Jerry Jones brings in a year? Have you ever looked at what the NFL brings in a year? Do you really think they give a shit? You really think they give a shit about losing dollars? Yes, they do. So your ass is poor on the streets, but they keep they keep raking money in, and then if they lose $10, they like shit. We just lost $10. So basically, give me all the money. If you're the Cowboys offense, give me all the weapons because Michael Irvin said it. Offense is going to win you games. You do need offense, especially in the NFC, especially when it comes to your quarterback getting paid. You want to keep that dude balling out.
You just gave him a
You
lot of
want to
money.
keep
You
moving
better
the ball.
load him
I don't
up.
give a shit if I ain't got no defensive player on my team.
Oh,
I
and by
still
the
want to
way,
move the football.
We
on
had
the
never
offensive
turned
side.
around.
By the
We
way,
can't turn around
hold
all
on.
the money. We had no
And
defense.
he started winning eventually. In
2014,
2014, they started winning.
2014, you don't remember that?
It doesn't matter.
What year did we
Hey.
win the Super Bowl with?
Oh my God!
here he
You're
goes,
just-
man.
See,
doing
here's
a
the
bit.
problem. Listen, he's doing a bit.
He doing a
What
bit.
happened?
Because Walt thinks in only one thing. He's very black and white on the thing.
Going
He's
good at
like,
corner
I
doesn't
need
help
Super
you.
Bowl
Yeah,
or
exactly.
nothing.
Jalen Ramsey wouldn't have helped you here.
Exactly.
I didn't want Jalen Ramsey. I wanted Ezekiel Elliott.
Okay,
Well,
but
that's
Jalen,
fine. But even
but
if,
Jalen,
Some people are still loyal to Ezekiel Elliott when they claim they wanted him here on the team.
but Jalen wouldn't help him because there's nobody else to help him.
Right.
There's a lot of people that can help Zeke, but there's not a lot of people that can help Jalen.
And by the
Ramsey.
way,
Jalen Ramsey.
can I not tell everyone and listen, Cowboys Nation? There's a team up there in Washington, the football team. They got a scary ass defense right now. So I'm pretty sure you want as many weapons as you want on the offense end because they're looking really tough.
Not worried about
I'm telling you right now.
Not worried about
you
it.
should be. You
Not worried
should
about
be.
They're not going to win this division.
And by the way,
They got
they have a head
playoffs.
coach that it gets the best out of him. Ron Rivera, one of the best head coaches. He just
afraid
he's
of it.
back. He's strong. He just come back from cancer.
Yeah.
The guy is really damn good.
He's a
defensive-
leader.
Yeah,
He's a leader
And
of
he's
men.
gonna get. He can work with that offense. That defense already talented with all their players. So I'm scared.
And they
So
play-
I want if I need what I need is a 6'6" tight end out there that can wreck shop.
I mean, again, I don't know that he's going to be available, but I tell you this much, man. Patrick
that offensive line.
How
Surtain.
do you just know this guy's going to walk on and just be what he
Well,
is?
sometimes you just know,
You just
man.
know.
Sometimes
You
you
just
just know. The same way everybody
Everybody was hyping up Odell, right?
Odell still
He balled out.
Yeah, he still
one of
balled
the best
out.
receivers in the game. What are you
I'm
talking
going to
about?
go ahead and give you 5 seconds to just retract whatever.
I'm just
you're
saying,
about to
everybody
say.
told me he was going to be the best in the
Wait,
NFL, though.
quick, cat dump that.
No, I'm not telling you. I mean, everybody told me he was going to be the best in the NFL. He's not.
You can make the argument that he was, man. at
I
one point in his career.
don't do past tense. I said right now.
Well,
right
I
now.
mean, there's
just
other
got-
good
he
players
has
that's coming to
ACL.
league, right?
He's had an injury for like the past
and still one of the game's greatest, best receivers.
I
take him on my team.
can't put you in the best if you ain't played for.
I take him
for
on
a
my
while.
team.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I take him in a heartbeat.
Yeah, okay.
But at the same time, he's not the best wide receiver in the NFL.
Well, neither is the guy that you told us was
Who's that?
Mr. Hill. He's
Yeah,
not.
yeah. Well, I mean,
He's
he
not.
Is. He is.
He's not at all. Not
Clearly,
in the least-
clearly he is.
Not in the least bit.
Well, actually,
Not
no,
in the
you're right.
least
He's
bit.
not. Devontae Adams is the best receiver in the NFL. We looked at the numbers, and Devontae Adams is the best receiver in the NFL.
Okay, yeah.
Next up would probably be it'd be tied between Stephon Diggs and Tariq Hill.
So you're gonna keep just skipping over
Fuck Hopkins,
DeAndre
right?
Hopkins, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck him, right?
like he's just
Oh, yeah, I
some
forgot.
random
I'm
guy.
sorry. I'm sorry,
Okay.
Miss Hopkins. I
All right.
forgot. You're right. You are up there.
I mean,
you are up there.
there's a plethora of good receivers in the league. All I'm saying is if you go and get a defensive guy, yes, we know this team needs defense, but one guy that you target is not going to change this whole defense. It's just not. Is it going to be
Well,
a
we're gonna
piece for the
we're gonna get
future?
other guys to go with it. Yeah.
Listen, Walt. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Mm-hmm.
If Patrick Surtain is, let's say, the pick, right? Right. Let's say we get Patrick Surtain. It's gonna be a great pick.
Excellent pick.
It's gonna be an excellent pick.
I'll
He will
celebrate it.
listen.
Something I can get excited
Yeah,
about.
no.
I know that we're going in the right direction.
No. Listen. Well, wait. Okay, he's gonna be a great pick. He's gonna solidify your backfield. He and Diggs, the Alabama duo,
yeah.
back together
Can't
again.
you see it now, Billy? Alabama back
Right.
together.
Yeah,
But-
having the cover for 7
Right.
seconds because we have no defensive front, and then everybody's gonna think that they
Well,
suck.
we'll draft
I'll-
that too.
but it's gonna be a great pick. But I'm gonna warn you right now. Okay, it's not gonna change things.
And,
I mean, and some of the best-
And Pitsy will.
And you know where? Oh, okay. I'm done.
Don't even argue with him.
Yeah, Pitsy will.
Hey,
Rookie of the year. You heard it here.
Do you know the position of corner is one of the highly bustable draft, like bustable positions in football?
Simo
Very
played.
good.
It takes the
I like
longest
it.
to learn too.
Right. So be careful with that. If you're gonna go get another Mo Claiborne, go ahead.
He just said Mo Claiborne
Yeah.
too. wasn't
See
he?
Mo Claiborne,
Yeah.
2012,
Just-
and we
just
traded up for
yeah,
him too.
just
Yeah, we
let
did
you know.
trade up.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did we trade up for him too?
Terrence Newman ain't walking through that door.
No.
Champ Bailey ain't walking through that door.
Oh, no.
Darrell Reeves ain't walking through that door. And since Jalen,
Jalen Ramsey.
yeah, you had Reeves. Look at that gap.
Yeah,
Like, there's not that many really great corners.
there's a lot of really good ones. But
Right now, I can give you 5 or 6 tight ends that have changed the game. In fact, there's one of them in Kansas City who leads the league in receiving yards.
well, there's nothing.
And
There's no
he's not
substitute.
He's not ready to buy into a tight end move.
A guy that
just
can
can't do it.
Look, a guy that you could put on your offense, man. You could play him at the tight end. You could put him in the slot. You could spread him out wide in the red zone. He's a matchup nightmare. Who's checking him? There's
The
no
Cowboys
safety.
are right there. All they need to do.
What do you mean? Are we right there?
The
Right there,
Cowboys are right there.
Right there
Cowboys
for
are
what?
right there.
Right there for what?
They're on the doorstep to go to take this thing into the playoffs and go deep in the playoffs.
Listen,
I feel like you've been saying that shit for the last 25 years.
Well,
I'm
no, I
tired
haven't
of
said
it.
that
No,
before. I haven't said that
listen.
before.
That Dak signing got you a little high.
It
It
is
did.
because I bought it. I've bought into
Dak
what we're-
can't do it on his own.
I have bought into what Jerry is selling right now, but I don't know what he's selling with this whole Pitts guy coming here. I know he's. I'm scared, EA. I am a little scared knowing that he wants him.
Trade up, Jerry.
No,
Jerry.
no,
Jerry. Make it happen.
No.
Billy.
No,
Let's
No,
not
for
do-
this guy's
No.
demise.
No,
Not for
no.
his demise.
Because you
For
know
his
what?
demise.
Because you know what? What was that the day of the draft? I came in here and I said, you know what? I feel it. See, Jerry's gonna come out of the first round with Cedee Lamb. I don't
Okay.
know how. Some way, somehow, he's about to come out of this
All right,
first round
so
with Cedee Lamb.
let's just agree to disagree now. I can't wait for draft night when you're crying.
Oh god, I'll be right here in the studio.
But I want to get to the second Cowboy story that you mentioned.
Cedee Lamb want to change his number?
Yeah, what's going on? I didn't even hear about that. What's going on with that?
I don't know. So it sounds like if the thought has crossed his mind. I guess he don't want to wear 88 anymore.
What number he wants? Because
He never wanted to wear 88. I think he was
forced into
he was bullied into it.
He wasn't bullied. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't bullied, but
They offered
he
it
wasn't
to
bullied.
He
But
was
no,
convinced.
no. But Jerry, Jerry does.
Kevin Gray, Walt, EA, Tovash, Billy, what's up? Shout
What's
out to
up,
Kevin Gray.
Kevin?
Shout out to Kevin
man?
Gray.
Kevin Gray. Hey, Kevin, can you tell Walt why he's wrong about Kyle Pitts?
Well, no.
and the BPA theory.
Yeah, BPA on defense. We're going BPA on defense.
That makes
and
no
offensive
sense.
line.
It doesn't make any sense.
We're gonna go BPA defense and offensive line is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're gonna keep Dak Prescott protected and make sure we don't have any more ankle
Right,
injuries and everything.
protected, and then he's gonna have those two tight ends that are average, and then they're gonna do their thing.
Yeah.
We could have, and then I'm gonna be so upset because then you're gonna be watching Kyle Pitts on some other team.
Kazadi wants to know, are you okay?
Yeah, Ash. Hey. I'm good, girl. I'm okay now.
Oh, look at that, Kevin Gray. He's not wrong about Kyle Pitts.
Who's not
Hold
wrong
on.
about Kyle
Me.
Pitts?
Me.
You
Wait.
sure?
Yeah.
Hold on, time out.
What do you?
All right, maybe, I don't know. He says he's
Explain.
not wrong. He's
Who
not,
is he?
or maybe he's saying you're not wrong about Kyle
I don't
Pitts.
know. Explain.
No,
Kevin.
he's saying you're not wrong
I
about Kyle
know.
Pitts.
We don't know. We can elaborate.
No, he's saying you're not wrong.
Oh, okay.
He's telling me he's not wrong about Kyle
Okay.
Pitts.
I thought you. I was like, are we?
She says you're quiet like you're out of it.
Oh no, I'm very much interested in this conversation. But thanks for watching.
I thought she was going to call you out something else. I was like,
No.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Whoa.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe
you may want to screen when you read.
She's B.P.A. Oh, B.P.A. when available. If Kyle Pitts is there, you take him.
Without question. This is just common football sense, man.
It's all
What
your
we
fault.
do. No.
Everything was going just fine with the draft until you came in here and started talking about Kyle Pitts. Now you got everybody on. This is the
like to
second
talk
time
to
you did
football
that.
players.
You did this with Luke and KP. Now you just did this with Kyle Pitts.
No,
Listen, I want to get over this because I want to get to the second, third, fourth rounds. That's where the nitty gritty is.
Yeah.
That's what Tovar said. That's the money round.
That's your money round. That's your guys
Okay.
who last 10 years. That's your offensive line. That's your defensive line. Shit like
Mind
that.
you, also there's some offensive linemen. This is a deep offensive lineman class. They're going in there. You can get a safety. The what's the last name I came with? Richie what?
Richie
Witt.
No,
Yes.
We did a real good show here for a long
Richie,
time.
Former from Braves host
played,
Richie Witt coming in.
Played at Central Florida. I forget
Boss,
his
did
name.
you get your
Richie
Cowboys
Grant.
warmer?
Richie Grant.
I got.
Richie Grant.
I actually sent her a photo on Twitter.
Okay, so he did get his Cowboys warmer.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
It's Richie Grant.
Gotcha. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can go get him in the second
Central
round.
Florida, yeah.
There are so many options in this draft, Walt. That don't worry about it. You're just trying to burst your load on defense
Whoa.
in the 10th
Okay, you
pick.
got a napkin.
Don't worry. All right.
Well,
Get him away.
I mean, you guys are busting your load with this Kyle Pitts guy.
Listen, don't make. I
All-
can't.
all over
it's
the draft
Ramadan,
table.
and you're making me sound dirty. So don't.
all over.
Yeah, you're supposed to be on Ramadan, pal.
No, sorry.
None of that talk for you, pal.
Sorry.
All right, let's take a break when we come back.
Wait, before you do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The numbers.
The numbers. Oh, with
Well, Lamb wants 2 now.
I thought he wanted to go back to his number from college.
That's 2.
I thought it was 10. I don't know why I thought it was 10. It was
He
2. It
wanted
was
10.
2.
He wanted 10 when he got drafted.
Okay, he wanted 10 when he got drafted.
Yeah.
You think? Well, can he do that? Because there's. Wait, he can go get number 2. Sorry.
Yeah, he can go
That
get
was
number
no.
2.
That was Jalen Smith. Jalen
want
Smith.
where
He
number
want Romo's number.
Oh, can we quickly talk about that? Quickly?
Go ahead, sir. I know you. Go ahead. We know you want to let loose on that. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
go ahead. It's my turn.
Yeah, it's my.
What-
it's
I
my-
I mean,
no.
there's a reason why Jerry doesn't retire jersey numbers.
Listen. I love Tony Romo to death, and everybody knows that. You know, I said a lot of comments about Tony Romo in the past that were kind of creepy. But I want to say this:
Still are creepy.
he is not good enough to retire a number. He's not.
Okay.
I reserve that right to people who won Super Bowls and quarterbacks who won the Super Bowls, like Troy Aikman and Roger Staubach. Those are technically unofficially retired by the Dallas Cowboys. Okay, everybody else is fair game because right now Jalen Smith technically he's wearing a Hall of Famer's jersey number, Randy White's.
Yeah.
And Randy White did way more for the game than Tony Romo ever did for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, jersey. I mean, not jersey. Jerry doesn't retire jerseys.
He does. He unofficially because
Aikman, everybody from that '90s Cowboys team
No.
number should be retired.
Well, yeah, except 88.
88 should be retired too.
Yeah, it should be.
88
Well,
should be
now
retired.
88 is a tradition.
21 should be retired.
Keep 88 going.
21.
21 should still be in circulation. Keep 88
because
going
of Dion?
because that's a good bit.
Yeah, no, Tolas is right. That's a good bit.
Keep
And-
88 going.
Yeah, I don't want to see anybody wearing number 8 though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it won't.
yeah.
Nobody should ever wear
8
number
and
8.
22 are gone. I think 12's gone too, right? Nobody can wear.
Nobody
12.
touched 12.
12, yeah.
No, so I mean,
12
those.
should be like the only number in this one.
Well, you don't think about Aikman? What about Aikman?
Eggman number should never.
I'm
be
telling you
worn.
now, if Dak
He gave me
Prescott,
3 though. So.
if Dak Prescott wins the Super Bowl, I bet you anything, nobody can wear number 4 again.
Man, I don't know. Mike Saxon was a good punter.
listen,
A good punter here.
And my point is this. My point is this. Romo and all the other guys, when they get their immortality, it's going to be in the Ring of Honor. That's where you focus on, not jersey numbers.
Yeah.
It's the Ring of Honor where your immortality
Right,
goes.
keep his numbers going.
Well, Cruzati says I don't think 9 should be in transit. I don't think Jalen Smith should be allowed to wear.
Well,
I mean,
is
he
it
wear
just
number
because
9
of
once.
Jalen
Listen,
Smith? or
He
is
already
it
fucked
anybody
up
else?
54, so he might as well fuck up 9 too.
There's a lot of history on that 9, right, EA?
Yeah, there's a little too much history.
So Romo's nickname is 9. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Romo
he's
9.
9
He
forever.
9, yeah.
Just like in the just like in Friday Night Lights, Jason Street was 6.
Yeah.
So I mean, legendary people get called their numbers.
Well, to be fair, Timber gets called all his quarterbacks' numbers.
Right, but he was like, hey, 6, hey, this, that, or the other.
Yeah,
and so, I mean, Romo's earned that. He deserved that.
Yeah.
You know, we will walk around calling Deion Sanders 21.
I'm just saying, but I think it's funny that Jalen Smith is he's not good enough, and he's really bad right now. That I think it's kind of weird that he's asking for number 9's number, and I understand why. But to me,
if he wore it in college, then let him wear it in the pros.
Let him do it.
We won't see Romo in number 9 when he has it on. He's going to muddy it up anyway. We're good. Romo will be up there in the ring. We're fine with that. And so, if he's going to play better, hell yeah, you can wear number 9. And hopefully that shit will affect him.
I think that's what he wants, man. I think he just wants a change, man. I don't think it's about, I want to wear my college number, dude. I just think he just wants to change.
But, well, and then, 4 and 5 make 9. So, like, I mean, if you want to ball out your number, I'd love number 10. But sometimes I'm just like, I'll wear 11.
Dirk Nowitzki was 14, and he wore, so he 41, and he
Right.
made that number. Now 41 is synonymous with Dirk.
Yeah, to Dirk. Yeah.
So
I
think the whole thing about numbers is that you make your number, you make it great.
Yeah, I agree.
You make it memorable. Before Michael Jordan, nobody did 23. Nobody cared about 23 really. Michael Jordan made 23. LeBron did too. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, LeBron.
You look sad.
I don't even want to go there with that right now. I'm not. I got other stuff I need to deal with tonight. Like, for example, Mr. Kevin Durant in his comments.
Oh,
I need to deal with that tonight, and I got to figure out where the hell Kyrie Irving is. What the hell is he doing? So let's take a break. When we come back, we got to figure. We're gonna go above the rim and talk Kevin Durant and what set Kyrie Irving off and why he's not at games right there. So above the rim, right here next on DallasOnAir.com.
With a steal.
If I'm KP, I'm looking to the basket. If I'm that deep in the post, I'm not looking to pass.